Okay, good day, Honors Algebra 2 students. Welcome to our first Blizzard Bag Day. Let's keep it short and sweet and get right to it. Today we're going to be reviewing writing equations of lines. And so our goals are going to be to write the equations of lines in slope-intercept form, given a point-slope form, given a point and a slope, given 2 points, and through a point and parallel or perpendicular to a given line. So quick review of the forms of a line. The point-slope form, y minus y1 equal to m times the quantity x minus x1. This is going to be the form that we're going to start with. We're going to finish up in the slope-intercept form, y equals mx plus b. And then we're also going to be using the slope equation m equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Final note that I want to talk about for this one is that there's a relationship between parallel and perpendicular lines. Parallel lines have the same slope, and perpendicular lines have slopes that are negative reciprocals of each other. We will talk about that in the last example. Our first example, find the equation of a line that has a slope of 2/3 and goes through the point 3, 8. And so what we're going to do is we're going to start with the point slope form of a line. And so we're going to start by going y minus y1 is equal to m times the quantity x minus x1. And what we're going to do is we're going to plug in what we know. This 3 is going to be my x1, the 8 is going to be my y1, and the slope is going to be 2/3. So I'm going to go y minus 8 is equal to 2/3 times x minus 3. And then I'm going to distribute. And so I'll have y minus 8. And 2/3 times 1x is going to be 2/3 x. And then 2/3 times 3, the 3's cancel. And I'll have just 2 left. And so here I'm going to, and I made a slight copy error here, folks, and I apologize for that so early in the morning. This shouldn't have changed to a 3, it's just an 8. And so here I'm going to add 8 to both sides. And I'll have a final answer of y equaling to 2/3 x. And then negative 2 plus 8 is going to be, let's see here, it'll be 6. And so what I can do to check that is I can go over here to Desmos and I can go y equal to 2 divided by 3x plus 6. And we can clearly see that the slope of this line, here's 6, there's a 6. If it goes up 1, 2, right, 1, 2, 3, that's how that works. And if we need to check the point, it goes through the point 3, 8. Let's see what we get if we go 3. There is our point. Goes through. All right. Next example, find the equation of a line that goes to the points 1, 3 and negative 4, 6. Okay, so this time we don't have a slope, but good news, we have the slope equation. So m equal to y2 minus y1 all over x2 minus x1. All right, so I'm going to make this my 2's. So it'll be 3, the y value, minus 6 over 1 minus negative 4, so we'll get negative 3, and then 1 minus negative 4 is going to be positive 5. And so there's our slope, and now we can use either of these two points to find our final form of the line. I'm just going to use this one, and we'll go y minus the y1, which will be 3, is equal to negative 3 over 5 times x minus the 1. Again, I got to distribute, so I've got y, and I'm going to leave a space here because I think I want to have a fraction. So let's distribute and go negative 3 over 5x, and then negative times a negative is a positive. 1 times 3 over 5 is 3 over 5. And so I know I'm going to have to add this 3 to both sides, but I'll be adding to fifths. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say it's still subtraction, but I need to figure out how many fifths are in 3. Well, so if I divide 3 into 3 groups of 5 parts, I'll have 15 fifths. 15 divided by 5 is 3. And so I'll add the 15 to both sides. Y equals negative 3 over 5. And then it'll be an x. 3 fifths plus 15 fifths is going to be 18 fifths. And again, we can go right back to decimals. We can check our answer here. 3 divided by 5, x, and then plus 18 over 5. And then we can go and we can check our points. Remember, our points are 1, 3, and negative 4, 6. I need this to be negative. There we go. So if I change this to 1, 3, and then negative 4, we can see that it goes through both of those 2 points. All right. Final example. Find the equation of a line that is perpendicular to the line 2 over 3x minus 4 and passes through the point 3, negative 2. All right. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to recall from up here that perpendicular lines have slopes that are negative reciprocals. So we have to find a new slope. And so we'll start by saying that the new slope is going to be m equal to negative reciprocal. So we're going to take the positive slope and we're going to make it negative. And then we're going to take the reciprocal of that. So it'll be 3 over 2. And that's all we really need from that line. Now if they said it was parallel, we would just copy this slope. So again, we're going to use this as our point. We'll start with our point slope form. Y minus negative 2 is going to be plus 2 equal to negative 3 over 2 x minus the 3. So again, I got to distribute, and I'm going to leave this left side alone until I get my fractions taken care of, and I distribute. So negative 3 over 2x, and then negative times a negative will be a positive. 3 times 3 over 2 will be 9 over 2 because I don't have anything to cancel. So I'll go y plus, and now I need to change 2 into halves. Well, there are 4 halves in 2, and so I'll subtract the 4 halves from both sides. And that'll leave me with y equal to negative 3 over 2x, and then plus 5 over 2. And that'll be my final answer right there. All right, that's all I got for today, folks. Hopefully that was pretty quick. And we'll finish off with the Mr. Mccully Fun Fact of the day. Mr. Mccully's favorite color is purple. And you'll see we have Mace Windu with purple lightsaber. This is Medusa from Marvel Comics. And Hawkeye from Marvel Comics, all purple. And I just put this purple Yeti in my Amazon shopping cart. I think I'll be getting that today as well. And if you have any questions, feel free to attend the Zoom meeting at 11 o'clock. And that is an optional thing. You can come in, ask your questions, and pop back out. Have a great day. Goodbye.